Hello, my name is Roberto Montano, Staff Sergeant retired, and I'm a proud member of the American Legion Dorman-Dunn Post number 547 in Chicago's Pilsen neighborhood. I'm making this video to share with you something very special that our post did. We decided to help our brothers and sisters from South Chicago's American Legion South Deering Post number 1238. You see, those guys are working on a very, very good mission. They're going to restore a huge and powerful mural in front of Our Lady of Guadalupe. That is the mural that honors the fallen in the Vietnam War from South Chicago. No other parish lost more souls than Our Lady of Guadalupe. And so if you're around the area, 91st and Brandon, please go check it out. You're going to see the faces of those heroes who sacrificed and gave their lives for this country, our country, during the Vietnam War. So to us in the American Legion, honoring the fallen is not just some cool thing we do on Memorial Day. It's a solemn promise. It's who we are. So that's why we stepped up today and we did our part. I hope after I'm done talking here, you'll watch the actual meeting, the video, and you will choose to click on the link or scan the QR code and give whatever you can. $20, $50, $100. I know for a fact one guy gave $500. And thanks, big shout out to the Chicago Laborers Union who gave us $5,000. Now we have to get to 100,000. Got to do the whole wall, right? After all these years, decades, it needs some love. So please give whatever you can. We promise it'll be put to good use. You can watch it being redone. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you can't give right now, that's okay, by the way. We ask for your thoughts, your prayers. We salute you. We're grateful to you. But this is an opportunity to do something very meaningful. So at least share the message with someone that you might know. So I guess that's it. God bless our troops. God bless our veterans. God bless America. Thanks for watching.
Appreciate all the sacrifice in this room. My name is Alderman Peter Chico. I represent the far southeast side, the 10th Ward, home to the oldest Mexican community, and me being the first Hispanic alderman of representing that. And in my ward I have Our Lady of Guadalupe. And at that parish, during Vietnam, we lost more young men than any other parish in the country. And because of that, we have a mural up. And that mural was done decades ago by somebody in the community which decided to honor the fallen. And through the years, as you can imagine, the mural has become paint scraping off, really needed restoration. So when I became alderman, I kind of took on this initiative with veterans like Fred and put together a working group to try to restore the mural. And I'll be honest with you, when I took it on, I thought it would be much easier, raising money and raising awareness. And a year and a half later, we're still scraping and crawling for the money. I could probably say, after over a year, we're halfway there. And these are private donations coming in. We haven't gotten grants, we haven't gotten big donors, but through the community and through outreach, through veterans like Fred, we're more than halfway there. And creating awareness has been my job. You might have seen me at Manny Perez Post on Veterans Day. I've gone on WTTW. I've gone to Indiana to try to tell the story of these 12 young men. So that's why we're here. We're here because we're looking for donations to try to help us restore this mural.
Yeah, so to back up what the Alderman said, we started this campaign about maybe a year and a half ago, going on 2 years. And this was brought to the Alderman from the community. I wear this on behalf to honor our fallen 12. This is the mural in our neighborhood. And on the back, I have the names of our fallen 12 heroes that perished in our community. I'm a Vietnam era vet. Most of the boys are on this mural I grew up with. At that time, everyone knew one another. We grew up together, went to school together. You name it, we're no different than any other community in the country or in Chicago. So I didn't know anything about the Post until Roberto Martinez brought this to my attention. That's how I met Marcus. I invited Marcus into our community back in Veterans Day in November. Marcus came to me and he says, Fred, we have an interest here. We think we can help you out. Just like we've been reaching out to many other VFW posts in the city and in the suburban area. Friday, I received a $5,000 check from the city of Chicago's Laborers Union. Yeah, it was great. And this is their second donation that they provided to me. They provided a $2,500 donation earlier last year, now $5,000. So I have other city unions who are, so Al Sacramento, who's the secretary for the labor union, has made a challenge to other city unions. And I just received about 5 phone calls last night that they're willing to step up to the plate to help with our donations and to help with the restoration of the murals. So I brought some information here. I'll leave it here with Marcus. But if you want to see the history of our mural, you can always Google it on Our Soldiers, Our Lady of Guadalupe. Our Soldiers, Our Lady of Guadalupe. You Google it, it tells you the complete history of the mural and how our boys served this country. Like all of you here, and I take great pride, I say this to everybody, all of you who have served this country, when this country called upon us, we stepped up to the plate. I take a lot of pride and dignity on that. And I appreciate all of you who have served. It's something personal that I take, and you should take personal. Because when you serve for this country, the people that really love you is your mother and your father. When you're gone away for 2 years or 4 years, whatever service time, and coming back, there's no greater reward than seeing your mother when she hugs you. Say, Riho, I'm glad you're back. Remember that. Veterans, take a lot of pride in that. I appreciate all of you for what you did. Thank you. God bless you.
Rick Guerrero, who's part of our board for our Veteran Memorial Run, is going to present you with something right now. But also, guys, keep in mind today's Fish's birthday.
All right.
With this donation that we're receiving today, that will put us up to, our goal is $100,000. With this donation today, this will kick us up to $57,000.
That's right.
So we've come a long way from a year and a half ago. And again, I'm expecting more. I received 5 calls the other day. They're going to step up to the plate to help us. But I appreciate anything we can get. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. Thank you.
Real quick, Fish, on behalf of American Legion Dorman-Dunn Post 547, our annual motorcycle veteran memorial bike run. We'd like to present you with this check going towards restoring Our Lady of Guadalupe's Vietnam Memorial Wall. There you go.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And for everybody who participated in the bike run, we all like to say thank you. It's those type of actions that go a long way that makes us eligible to do things like this.
All right.
So we got that coming up June 1st. Whoever wants to participate, we'll be here. You sign up with us. That way we can keep things like this going.